Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Just a quick end of the day update after the daily candle close. As we're heading into the weekend, it might be another quiet Saturday. Last few Saturdays were rather quiet as well. Enjoy the weekend. By the way, before I forget, on Saturday, today now, according to UTC time zone, there will be a live stream, a public live stream in which I will cover requests. It will be later today, 5 p.m. UTC. You'll find the link on the channel, and you'll also find it later posted on Twitter, on X. So feel free to check it out. What else do we have planned for the weekend? Newsletter is going to be sent out, and on Sunday, the member live stream. It's going to be a busy weekend. It's always a busy weekend in crypto. But yeah, just a quick update here on the 30-minute chart. Bigger picture hasn't changed. So in the last couple of videos, I showed you the bigger picture. Here, this is all about the range we're currently moving in. What do you need to know as we're heading into the weekend? Well, we're still holding micro support. Okay, so again, please bear in mind, this is just a short-term update here. We're still holding micro support. There are two wave counts I see. Obviously, earlier today, the local direct breakout setup broke. Okay, so that broke clearly. That was based on the idea that wave 4 in yellow could have finished here already. I showed you two wave counts. One wave count in which wave 4 bottomed there already on the 23rd of May, on that Thursday, and we're now on the move, or on the move to the upside. Well, obviously we're not. At least not in this wave count. Well, most likely not, because the idea was, okay, A wave up, then B wave down, and we could have started a C wave. But I mentioned to you that this is not necessarily high probability or high confidence, because this rally was only in 3 waves. So to get confidence, we always want to see the 5. So that level broke. It could still technically be the case, but this has come down too low to be a reliable B wave pullback. And therefore, my consideration is now that this is a WXY pattern in wave 4. I did mention to you before that if we break below this low here, the Thursday, the 30th low, the local setup will break. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's bearish. It just means that the local breakout was not successful. It has basically moved us back into the range where we never really left the range, but there was a setup for a potential move up, which is now not there anymore. So the market has to build it again. Idea is either that we are now in the WXY pattern and the wave 4 is still unfolding, with one wave 5 to come. This wave 4, as I mentioned before, could still find support at 65,755 or 64,374. This would then be in a WXY pattern, and the idea would be that, again, it's just one idea I have. I mean, these micro counts in corrections, especially when you're dealing with WXY, is difficult. So it could be that this here was then an A wave, because it looks a bit like a 5 wave move down. B wave rally, and we might now be in some kind of a C wave to the downside. Okay, so that's one idea I have. I'll take that micro count of the chart. We don't really need it. Important is that the bulls turn up before we break below 64,374. Somewhere out of this micro support region, I'd like to see a reversal. Okay, if not, I have to assume that the white B wave topped and we're heading back into the lower support range. That would also not be bearish. Short-term bearish, yes, but overall it would still be part of an overall bullish thesis. Or in the purple count, we should see a series of higher lows, lower highs. And wave 4 is still unfolding, yes, but in a triangle, not as WXY. Differences are only in the details, really. In both cases, an upside breakout would be ideal. I don't really have enough triangles. I don't have enough waves to call the triangle complete. I would need another DE pattern. And if we talk about what would be an ideal target for the D wave, we take the length of wave B, and we're looking for the 61.8 extension. It's one key level. maybe the 38.2 extension. Let's see where that takes us. It's those levels as possible, let's say, additional fib levels to watch. Yeah, that could also act as resistance, possible target range for wave D. So it's not reliable, okay? So it's not reliable, but it's, you know, this is where it should land normally, in all likelihood, okay? It's not very reliable, but these are two key fib levels to watch. Ideally more in the region around the 61.8 extension. So yeah, that's what I'm watching at the moment as we're heading into the weekend. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.